But it's final time for the D1NZ D1NZ National Drifting Championship. Kurt Whitaker in the Autosure R34 Skyline. It's a battle Ford versus Holden in the final.
Yeah, that's right, the Ford 410 V8 Skyline out in front. Fanger Dan really stacking on something there on that rear quarter for Kurt Whitaker. Now these two have got plenty of history here at Manfield. They've battled here before in the final, and it didn't go in favour for Fanger Dan, but look at Fanger Dan really trying to rectify that here this time round on the 2016 season. As we take a look at the replay, this is Fanger Dan coming right up on that rear quarter. In fact, there might even be just a little bit of contact there, but it didn't upset the lead car, and really just a fantastic chase from the Century Batteries Commodore.
So it's going to be the second pass. It's going to decide who our champion is for round number one here at Manfield.
We're on board with Kurt Whitaker. Fanger Dan now has a chance to lead our pole sitter in the chase. What can Kurt Whitaker do? A little bit of a wobble as they come through this last sector. Fanger Dan stacking on the angle yet again. He pushes a little wide though. Kurt Whitaker tries to regain that proximity, but it just doesn't stick. Fanger Dan out in front, 860 horsepower, a brand new Vortex supercharger, and Fanger Dan making it an impressive start to the season.
High-tech oil replay. We watch Fanger Dan lead, and it almost looks like the right front wheel of Kurt Whitaker might have gone off onto the grass.
Yeah, we ride on board with Kurt Whitaker, former champ himself, and there it is, the onboard, and the judges would have seen that from the tower. That looked like a wheel off, big points deduction. There's another angle from the high shot, and I tell you what, that's a pretty hard decision to make.
But there's our podium finishes for round number one of the D1NZ D1NZ Drifting Championship. Fanger Dan Woolhouse finally grabs his first ever win at Manfield Raceway, despite more than 12 years of drifting under his belt.
Another former champ, Kurt Whitaker, takes second from Colt Armstrong in third, and that's how the championship points line up after round one. First blood to the V8.
The Autosure R34 Skyline, second place this weekend.
Oh, I mean, and this thing's just been going magic all weekend. The boys spent a lot of time in the off season just making it right. We know what works. We know that it's got the goods, and it proved it.
Like I say, it's been from day one pretty much coming to this track, a whole lot of seconds, and we had a good run against Kurt here about 3 years ago, and when we met again it was like it's on, like we've come here to do a job, and yeah, just drove the car as hard as I could. Yeah, I'm just blown away, mate. This is awesome.
Great stuff from our podium finishes. It's skid time, victory burnouts, round one done and dusted in fielding.
The D1NZ D1NZ National Drifting Championship. January 6th and 7th, Fielding's Manfield Raceway will transform into motorsport madness, featuring 80 of New Zealand and Australia's best drifters in high-speed doors-and-door action. Add in licensed bars, FMX, car club displays, good music, and you have a recipe for an awesome day of non-stop action. Tickets on sale now via iticket.co.nz. More info at d1nz.com. Proudly brought to you by D1NZ.